Last but not least is listing entry. Listing entry can start from two different places. First of all, right here in Paragon, listings, I'm going to add a listing. You'll need to select whether it's residential, condo, manufactured, vacant land, any of these. So I'm going to go in, it'll be residential. Most likely I'll have been given the data sheet from my agent. The easy thing for me to do right now, I'm going to tax autofill all of the information that I possibly can. And I will select a home in St. Clair County. And if I had previously added a message in here, something I don't always, the new listing message. I've completed entering your listing. Please verify it's correct before I set it to go live. So that's one of the benefits of adding in messages. These have all been personally added by me. When you remember, you can do that either in the Preferences wizard or just into your preferences. And send. You'll always want to make sure you see the green email sent. All right, the next thing I want to show you is listing entry from a data sheet. It does require you to assume the identity of the agent you are working on. So we'll say that I am working on behalf of Debbie Fajardo. I'm simply going to go into her resources icon, over to Transaction Desk. That's under the online forms. Now you're in Transaction Desk. Everything is transaction based in Transaction Desk. So you're going to want to create a transaction. Now this can be a good start for your agent as they go on their listing presentation. And we're going to apply a template. Not every office has templates set up. These are what my office have set up. This is going to be a residential listing. This is the old sales packages, listing packages. That's going to help you get the forms you need into your transactions. Now this is a very important step. I'm going to import my data from Realist, the tax records. County. Again, we're going to go down to St. Clair. Tax ID. I don't have that. Let's search for this. Street number is 649. Glen Eagles. And let's see if just that is enough. And ta-da, there it is. You'll want to select the property and select. Now, as a newbie, I will definitely use the wizard. I'm going to create. So this gives me an opportunity to enter in all sorts of information. Like if I'm going to be using any of these fields in multiple documents, it helps to get it set up here in the beginning. If they are going on their listing appointment on Thursday, say we'll select that day as the listing date. Listings typically expire either 6 months or a year later. And I'm going to select at the end of the month to do it. And simply hit next. The homeowners are going to auto-populate in here along with the brokerage. These are all the forms that have been selected to be part of my listing package. That's the one that we selected in the very beginning. From here, I can add and remove documents as well. And they're even letting me know that templates make creating transactions faster. We do know that. So here we are in the transaction of 649 Glen Eagles. I simply want to go to my forms on the right-hand side. We're going to start with the data sheet. And here are all the items that have been auto-populated into my residential condo and farm data sheet. This is a good starting point for the listing agent as they are out on the listing appointment. They can simply pull up this form on their iPad or their laptop and simply fill in some of the missing blanks. Most municipalities do fill in As you're filling out your data sheet, remember the fact that all items in red are required. When your listing agent brings this form back to you, either they have put it on paper or it will be in the transaction management platform here in Transaction Desk. You can simply come in, finish selecting all these items, and then once you've entered in all the information that your listing agent has given you, you then, at that point, would like to upload your listing into Paragon as a partial listing. So I'll go ahead and select that button. And here is one thing you need to remember. You must have a few particular items entered. You'll see I missed municipality. Oh, not the township. That's huge. Don't do that. Okay, this is a city. So let's try that one more time. Now you see that the listing was successfully sent to the MLS system. As we go back to Paragon, they'll be under partials. And remember to search for the listing owner. These were my listings. You'll need to search for your listing agent. And the newest one is going to be on the bottom. Now from here, here's a great little trick. If you see that the tax information was not auto-populated, you can also do the tax autofill at this time. All right, and there you have it. If you have any questions on listing entry, you can call tech support and ask for some listing entry help.